What's good? It is BreeKay. You forgot your name. Sorry, BreeKay, Kasairi. So we decided to do like a video distressing because I don't know how to distress and she does.
I don't know. I do it, but I don't know what I'm doing. So we gotta just
grab a random shirt and let's hope that this goes well.
Okay.
I'm putting all my trust in you. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I'm not a teacher. So what you need is some scissors, and then bobby pins are very helpful.
Okay.
Pretty helpful. Let me tell you what to do. Take the bobby pin and kind of like bend it open, and then take like
bust it wide open.
like a 7, like just open. So you could like hold it, and then cut one of the like little balls. Cut it off.
You're just being inappropriate.
Kind of just like. Yikes. They don't want to come off, guys.
It's not like this in the movies.
It's only when you want to show somebody that you get embarrassed. Okay, here we go. I cut it off. Good, like.
Cut it off like your bad relationship.
Yeah, cut him off too. Oh yeah, cut off your fake friend. Oh, you pretty much cut it off. It just needs to be like sharp.
Sharper than the double-edged sword.
Okay, yeah, it's sharp. So what you want?
She's lying to me. I still see a ball.
No, look, touch it. So you can cut somebody. Oh, you want to cut it off?
I want to cut it off.
Well, okay. Well, how do you do that? You just cut around the line.
Do it.
Just cut around the line. Because if you try to like go too far out, it's just too big. Yeah, like just like pull on the shirt, and then it makes it like roll up so that it's not just like, yeah, howdy. So that's not just like a jagged edge. Like, is that a group, R&B group or something?
I want to do holes.
Holes. You pick the spot like where you want to do it. Obviously, avoid this area.
No nipplies?
You don't want the nipplies.
Okay.
And then you just, whatever spot you want. So usually like it's like around the top or like around the bottom. You just kind of do holes. So if you want to do with scissors, make sure that you cut really small, like a really small slit. So like, I don't know, are they gonna be able to see that one? You just like take it and really small slit.
I'm scared.
And then you kind of just like stretch it.
Let's see.
Or you could, there's a couple ways to do this. There's no wrong way.
Okay, so what is it? Like that?
Yeah, really slow. There you go. And then you could just like stretch the whole thing. Like with your hands. Stretch it out. Or just like pull it, or whatever. Whatever you want to do. And there's a hole. There's another way to do it.
That's big.
That's why you cut a really small slit. There's another way to do it, and it's like to kind of roll up the shirt and then like cut the little bitty edge off. That's another way to do it.
So roll up the shirt.
Yeah. Like spiral, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then just cut the very edge off. There's a hole. And then you stretch. Always stretch the thing, because then it makes the cloth like roll over itself. And you can do it like.
Oh, you just poke it in?
You can kind of like drag it if you want to or whatever.
Oh, drag it edge. Oh my gosh.
You have to be careful, but it's a lot faster than the other ones. You just get little holes. Little holes. If anybody knows what movie that's from, you have all the points in my book. There's also another thing you can do too, which is to like take a hole and tear the cloth. Sometimes it's hard to do though.
I like kind of like do big holes and little holes together so that it looks more like a tear, so it doesn't look like you just bought a shirt and started putting holes in it, you know? Like it looks a little natural, like it happened, like that. Yeah. She gets an A+. So yeah.
That's it? Wow.
It's easy.
That's it. Wow. Let's give it up to BreeKay. Sensei BreeKay. We are back now, and BreeKay is going to show us how to do these beautiful jeans.
So you need a pair of jeans. I'm gonna show you how to put holes in your stuff. So I started, but I didn't finish. I'll show you how to do the big hole because I kind of came up with it because I wanted it like hangy, you know what I mean? Not just like tight on the leg. I wanted it to kind of be like how it's like all like tattered. So what you do is depending on the
inventor.
Innovative. So first, you want to like make sure that like you kind of know where the crotch is, so that you're not like cutting. You know, you're not being inappropriate.
Some people might want that. They might want a little choo-choo showing. They might want a little cleavage.
Little goodies.
Little personals coming out the pocket.
Ew. Peeking. I don't want it to be like in the same spot as this one, so like I'm probably gonna do it a little bit lower. But what you do is you just take it and you cut like a cross in it. If that makes sense. Like, yeah, or like a plus sign. That's what you call it. Sorry, I'm saved, so cross is the first thing that comes to mind.
Well, you don't apologize for that stuff.
Okay. Nice, sorry. See how it's like this? So that's like the effect I want is for it to be like sagging like that. And then you just cut off the material like however you want the hole to be shaped. Again, it's better to cut off too little than too much because once it's gone, it's gone.
So you end up with that.
You end up with like a decent sized hole. And then if you want it more saggy, you could obviously like cut it more or whatever, cut it bigger, however you want it. You can fray the ends with the scissors, like I said. I like to do this with tweezers because it's, I don't know, it's a little bit more effective. But yeah, basically, I think you get the idea. I get it. I took a white crayon and marked where my knee is because I know like I want the knee to show. Or yeah, and just so I know where it's at, where the hole's gonna be. So take it, and what you want to do is cut lines going horizontally, and then you don't want them to be that far from each, like that far apart. So you're gonna make lines basically going like that. So it's like that, where there's like a slit.
Yeah.
And then you keep going. So the hole's gonna be basically as long as however many slits you make, if that makes sense. However you cut it, the lines, and how like long you put them across the knee, like horizontally the length of it, that's how like big your hole's gonna be.
Like hangy strings, which you can cut off, which I usually end up cutting off on the end. And go to the next row and start doing it again.